Welcome to the Daily. It's Monday, May 23rd with Simon Borg. I'm Jason Seguini. The U.S. Gold Cup roster is going to be announced today, but the announcement has been delayed due to a last-minute change. So stay tuned to MLSsoccer.com for more on that later this afternoon. Simon, let's get to the weekend action. We're going to start in Philadelphia, where Carlos Ruiz might have scored the goal of the year.
Jason, today the Philadelphia Union in first place in the East, thanks to the Guatemalan's wonder goal. From 40 yards out, left-footed, with a trajectory. It's an incredible goal. But what are you doing, Carlos Ruiz, after the game, saying that he basically lucked out on that shot? Don't do that to that goal.
Like you said, Simon, Philadelphia Union in first place now because their rivals in the Eastern Conference, the New York Red Bulls and the Houston Dynamo, played to a draw down at Robertson Stadium.
And it was looking good for the Red Bulls. Dane Richards putting them ahead inside the first minute. Houston gets 2 goals, though, to take the lead. They thought they had this in the bag. Then Mehdi Bellucci with the header in the 93rd minute on a corner kick. New York, much maligned for how it defended set pieces, gets the equalizer on a set piece.
Well, drama in Houston, but plenty of drama up in Seattle, where Kansas City was the victim again.
Last year, it was Michael Facito with the drama. This year, Jeff Park with the header. He tells a great story about that goal, about how he pointed out his marker to the referee just before the play started, and then Seattle promptly put a pick on that defender, and Park was able to score.
Moving down the West Coast a little bit to Portland, where the Timbers are now 5-0 at Geldwin Field.
The only team that's perfect at home in MLS, and they can thank former crewman Eric Bruner, the defender, scoring the goal just a minute into the second half. And if you look at this goal carefully, though, he was offside on that play.
All right, no complaints out of Columbus from what we've heard. Moving down the coast, we thought the SuperClasico might headline the weekend. In the end, the teams didn't play the most attractive match, and we got the usual result, LA with a victory.
The usual result, but credit to Chivas USA. These two teams canceled each other out, really. And the game was decided on set pieces. Justin Braun puts away that header inside the first minute. I think Chivas USA takes on a different shape in this game, but it turns out the Galaxy, David Beckham, sends in the set piece that Chad Barrett heads home.
All right, we also have to give San Jose credit. Another victory trying to pull themselves out of the bottom of the Western Conference, getting the win against the Revolution.
It turns out that Bobby Convey's wonder goal, another one here, was the game winner on a free kick. But here, New England turning it on late, making it close, but where were they during the rest of that match? Playing conservative, in my opinion.
Finally, 2 games on Sunday, both games ending in a 0-0 draw. Toronto and Colorado, and FC Dallas and Real Salt Lake. FC Dallas now a 399-minute shutout streak going for them. Plenty to talk about on Extra Time Radio later, obviously with the Gold Cup announcement and all the action from the weekend. You can get that on iTunes or Buzzsprout, and we'll be back on the Daily tomorrow.